Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another no terminal mix match here against amoffett this time. Ammo has the 5-2 on this board, which is quite good. Artificer looks like a good pickup. Then you could have gone some other stuff, but looks like fine. Maybe minion. You want to trash here. I'm trying to think how I can get to. Been buying loan on these boards, and maybe that's a mistake, but I think I'm gonna go lone rat catcher. I assume he'll pair this with a rat catcher. I'm real lucky I may have hit 5 this way. Hopefully we have the lone as the top card and not the bottom. Ammo did get to trash on their first shuffle, so that's really nice for them. Was thinking about a pilgrimage, but this is still not 5, unfortunately. The only thing I'm gonna have going for me is maybe a little more trashing, though I'm not sure I'm actually any farther along on that. Kinda got a guardian, I guess. I may buy a guardian this turn. They're pretty well ahead of me, though. I really needed to get, I don't know, like to draw the minion in this hand or something. Okay, well, I did do that. Um, Now I needed to draw a minion in this hand. I did not succeed at that. I really needed to not play the Guardian, I guess. Would probably, well, they've 11. I mean, they've pretty well won this game. I was sad, of course, to have bottom deck 2 minions. Not a lot you can do in that situation. I'll play it out, you never know, they may mess up a pile out. And this hand is probably gonna get, no it didn't, okay. They didn't find their silver, so that does in fact make a pretty big difference. I'm gonna be able to buy a, well, maybe not. I would double minion, or you can pilgrimage is fine. I guess I gotta do it like this. There's an artificer and a clone. There is, right? I bought an artificer. I guess if you play the den, you can get a gain off your artificer. I don't know that really matters. I mean, you can get a gain off of it with the the merchant. pretty good turn. This is just for fun. I wanted to do gain and play once. I mean, this could be, you never know, this could be 3 provinces in loan. I don't think that's sufficient for me to win, but could be. Do I go? It's double and then double. It's not going to win either. Nothing really wins, so. Just buy the 2 provinces for the joy of it. Oh boy. Too bad I didn't find a okay. Sure. I guess we do this. I'm not sure exactly if that actually is good or not. Hopefully he bought a guardian and then drew a hand that complete garbage. I guess they're not, well, okay. What are the odds of them not being able to triple if they draw through? Or like not doubling? Well, that's not promising. I guess I still sometimes have issues with silvers, but I think they probably could get to triple. You gotta play those out because it was sort of scary. Or it could have been a little bit scary for ammo. Ooh. Five two is pretty good here too. The 4-3 works fine. There's a lot of things you could imagine going for though. Sure, I think vampire's kind of crappy here. all things considered, I don't think you have to, I'm going to go Magpie Silver. I don't think you have to do that. I think it's possible to open like Quarry. But certainly if you get a lot of the magpies and pathfind them, you're in good shape. Can demand a magpie. You know, you're feeling, I mean, they're a good 5, so it's a little hard, but. I kind of think I need to get something. I mean, I guess Vampire is still okay. Thinking either Artifice or Upgrade, though. I mean, I can demand a magpie. Sort of like buying a super lab. Then I guess I will get Artificer. I mean, you can do Vampire or Upgrade, like I said. Now I got too many magpies. If any of these magpies ever, that was rotten. I say if any of these magpies ever draw, I might get 8, but otherwise it's gonna be a little hard. These guys have an okay shot at drawing. Or better than okay. Okay. I could put a Patrician on top. Isn't like especially good. I was gonna say, I hope I at least get to the market square. Okay. This is an annoying sequence. To be honest. I mean, I can get a Patrician. That's safe. It doesn't actually help me that much, though. Probably. I can get a Quarry. The problem is I'm going to be leaving stuff on top no matter what. Artificer bottom decking really is going to hurt this turn. I mean, I can do the Caravan. That could go awry. The only free thing is the Patrician, which isn't, or S silver, I guess, is relatively free. I mean, again, the silver will still leave a treasure on top, so. So I have 9 right now. I mean, I can, of course, just top deck something pretty good. It's not even that nice to have the upgrade on top of the deck. My buys would be like double caravan, I guess. I mean, I could top deck an artificer as well. Or just top deck a caravan. You would really like to buy it, but oh, I didn't count my money very good. Maybe should be demanding the caravan and just taking 2 caravans. I mean, until ammo hits 8, though, I'm still gonna just be way better off. Certainly that is nothing to complain about. I should probably play the artificer. I'm not gonna react yet. I don't think now is the time. It's a bit weird because in some sense not in some sense, the attritions aren't really that good. I didn't find very many of my magpies. Otherwise, I would have gotten even further ahead here. I demand. See, he has a gold, so he should be able to get pathfinding this turn. Oh wow. Never mind. So I did bottom deck 4 magpies, otherwise I would be quite a bit further ahead. Though I guess in the game's defense. How many have I played? 1. We can try and get the golds this time. Oh, I don't know why I play those then. Whatever. You get 1 gold? How many of these can we safely draw? Probably all of them. I guess we can bottom deck potentially. Okay. Discards Copper Estate. Can we use 4 buys? How much money we have? 2, 8, 10, 16. We can definitely use 4 buys. What are the odds of if I take 4 caravans? What if I just demand a caravan? Or demand a couple caravans? Probably be able to pile out on my turn. I can get Corey maybe. Now Amo has the gold. He must. It's like, I'm gonna pile out though. Especially if I get enough super labs. Should save some of those horses if we can. What do I need to get to the pile out? Just like a quarry. Well, I need the buys too. Give me 5 buys. That would cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I just have to be able to afford Duchy. Well, so I have another gain. I guess I can just do it direct with these as well. I don't have to get a quarry. Only need $6. Well, a little more than $6, but whatever. Probably Emporium was better style points. Yeah, they didn't hit. They just were kind of unfortunate to never hit pathfinding. Whoops. I messed up the player order. Like a fool. This is kind of... It's game limited. You're probably going either like Monastery Magpie or Silver Magpie. I don't think Coven's that good. Coven looks not worth it. I'm not sure if Alchemist is worth it either. I mean, there is a nice I guess Pilgrimage could be nice. The Groundskeeper is probably important. There's like a chance for the Monastery to roll really nicely for you. For this. There's also this. I don't know what I buy. Obviously, you just have to buy a bunch of groundskeepers. I think. I got the dreaded monastery reveal. This is tough. I mean, Triumphal Arc makes the magpies themselves really kind of worth points. But there's also something to be said for having like an upgrade. I mean, maybe in the end you just destroy the magpies. Probably not, but there's not a way to. This is a pain. So then you just end up buying the groundskeepers one by one. I don't have money yet. You need to have some silvers or gold somehow. This is so bad. This is unworkable, actually. This term, making it unworkable. Well, now I don't have to worry about trying to do Triumphal Arc, I guess. Now it's just all on buying groundskeepers. I think that's gonna beat out. Well, for ammo, he can buy groundskeepers and they're worth 3 points for a long time. For me, they're worth 3 points for a little bit of time. That seems really bad buy. I don't like the Guardian buy for ammo. Like at all. I don't really get it. I don't think Coven is very. I don't know. I don't think anyone picks up Coven. Presumably here, Emma will somehow get the, or not somehow, we'll play Magpies and probably empty. Though maybe they didn't shuffle. No, they did shuffle. But they shuffled in their turn, so maybe they aren't well, okay. There's that. I do find the Guardian buy a little bit odd. This is so bad. What did I buy last time? It was silver and I got nothing off it. These are so bad. I don't want any of this stuff. Fortunately, there's not like pathfinding or anything. So the magpies mainly are like just really good points. Which is still a pain, but I was gonna die if I didn't get to 5 here. What sucks is ammo can change magpies into groundskeepers. And can afford to do that 3 or 4 more times. I mean, I can do it at some point if I think having the groundskeeper is better than having the... And I didn't even... didn't even get the groundskeeper in play. Bottom deck. So the pilgrimage was supposed to be like sort of a poor man's... way for me to get pilgrimage. So annoying. But I didn't plan on it. I don't know. Maybe buying the potion is okay. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but... But now I'm falling behind on the groundskeepers. For sure. Oh, it gets a trove. Interesting. I don't know about trove. I guess Amo wants to do... I'm going to fight for the groundskeeper split all the way to the end. I'm a little bit confused on where my money all sits. I would have probably bought pilgrimage here if I had drawn the potion. But without the potion, I'm not sure it makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to figure out if I want to trash another copper too. At some point there's money issues, for sure. We can fix that maybe with like duchy into gold later on. I'll probably pilgrimage this turn if we draw the upgrade anyway. Is the ground... Do I need to have the groundskeeper? Not the groundskeeper, the magpie. rat catcher's a little weird. I don't know when they got the rat catcher. It's that long time ago, I guess. So I did win the groundskeeper split. I don't know if Amo is going for provinces. I'm not gonna help Amo empty the provinces, so Amo can empty. I mean, we may empty some of the other green cards, I guess, but do I buy green this turn? I guess I can buy an alchemist this turn, actually. Maybe buy an alchemist for a little bit. I mean, Amo may be able to empty the provinces fine. Just hopefully with less and less, I guess, success in putting groundskeepers in play while they do it is the main hope. Yeah, 20, that's fine. I can score 27 points this turn. Well, close to that. We won't do it all, but how desperate do I need to be for points? Not that desperate. Right? Now, I mean, I guess to be fair, it's not clear what I'd get by waiting. I'm not going to buy a province. That wouldn't be the play, but I might buy an estate. It wouldn't be crazy to have more upgrades either. I guess the alchemist buys score points too, so that actually is kind of good. Now I can just kill the magpies because I hate them. One more alchemist is still worth points. I actually didn't have any. I had no intention of doing alchemist when I got those potions. I didn't think about that as. Though I guess to be fair, I also didn't expect anyone to just stop groundskeepering and try to do this thing instead. So there is that. So I guess both of those aspects are impacting how this played out. One, two, three. We do double, or do we go one to gold? Maybe I needed a province there. I don't know. So there's two ways I can play. I guess I can't go down to two duchies because there's some world where there's some world where I'm at triple duchies actually, but I can't play around that. So there's no reason to. Now I'm just gonna double duchy and win. I still have the potion. I guess I could fail to draw it, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't. Amos should be able to win that with that magpie split. It may be the case that I should have, like I said, I don't know if there was a point, but maybe I should be playing with additional upgrades too, because you can also do an estate up to duchy ladder. That's pretty good. And just playing with, 3 or 4 upgrades. I mean, you have to pay for that in draw some way, but boy, the pig is so funny. You do have to pay for that somehow, but I probably could have, with my deck, I probably could have fit in the 3rd upgrade, and then you would buy a state sometimes. I guess I was buying Alchemist, so it didn't really have a point where that would have made a lot of sense, to be honest, so maybe not. So we lack buy here, but there is quite a bit of gaining and drawing you can do. I guess there are a couple of notable draw interactions. Probably the better one is Artificer Menagerie. And then the other one is like Apprentice Trove, but I'm not gonna mess with that. That seems not good, frankly. You probably green with Vineyards, though. It'll be funny. Like you'll have all this virtual money, and then you'll play like 1 potion and buy a Vineyard. Every once in a while, you may have a buy from Pixie or something that you can make use of. But it should be easy to have, 20 action cards, or at least relatively easy. I mean, the game will pile before then, but you know what I mean. If you're uncontested, you could make your Vineyards worth a lot. You can even squeeze in, whatever actions you want, and then later on just pick them. I guess I'm gonna go Pixie Poacher. So it could just be double Pixie. Does this get me anything extra here? I mean, I guess it could get me a bunch of Pixies. This is a nice shuffle for me. Hopefully we get Earth off one of these. I don't want the silver. This is worth considering, but I think I'm gonna keep the Pixie. I feel like it feels like gains are just a little better. Obviously, there is some chance where I get a really nice shuffle and I get up to buy 5 or even use the... I don't think gold is very good. I mean, I get that. I just don't think you even want it. I mean, maybe it was worth the Menagerie activation. I should pig these, right? I would like to buy an Artificer, so I will go ahead and... This should probably be a Copper Trash rather than Estate. Maybe Forever. I kind of want to keep it for gains and just hope we find an artificer. Okay, well, buying an artificer is all right. I'm pretty happy with most of my goat trashing at this point, though it could be a little better. I'm gonna say no there. How many? Where's the? I don't know exactly what's happening. Sure. This is my last pixie. I guess. My action count at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13. Maybe time to get the potion. Okay. 'Can I win now? Maybe. How many more artificers do I have? Maybe I can just win. I don't think he'll have the gains regardless, but where's the menageries? Okay. um 2, 3. I think it may be losing end it. We could just buy a province. We may have lost here. I don't know what my last couple cards are, which is gonna make this harder. I could have got the potion, but the potion 1, 2, 3. The potion is not like better than. I can't gain anything now. That was probably too greedy. He does have the golds, which are problematic. Emma's gonna have to buy province now. Now I should be able to end it pretty easily. I did probably lower too much of my turn. Like, there's no reason for me to lower that far if I'm not getting the win. Pardon me. There's no reason for me to lower that far with that lead that I had. I don't know that he had the resources to empty, but still, it was a bit silly on my part, probably. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna play hand mix finals tonight this afternoon in like 4 hours. So check that out if you want to see hand mix. See y'all later.